you know when you tune to channel 610. So stay right here on WTVN.
You with the stars in your eyes, love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Better forget her with her nose in the air. She's got you dancing on one string, breaking into the road, yeah. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and not the other? Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes, love never made a fool of you. You used to be too won't you take this advice I had you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and not the other?
WTVN Columbus.
Pretend you're happy when you're blue. It isn't very hard to do. And you will find happiness without an end if you pretend. Remember, anyone can dream, and nothing's bad as it may seem. The little things you haven't got could be a lot if you pretend. You'll find the love you can share when you can call your own. Just close your eyes to be there. You'll never be alone. And if you sing this melody, you'll be pretending just like me. Well, it's mine, it can be yours, my friend. So why don't you pretend? Find the love you can share when you can call your own. Just close your eyes to be there. You'll never be alone. And if you sing this melody, you'll be pretending just like me. Mine, it can be yours, my friend. So why don't you pretend? So why don't you pretend? Come on, I said, why don't you pretend?
Hello, friends. This is Chucko at Radio Mountain. It's great to have you back. We've got some oldies but goodies that I think will be a surprise for you. Opening our hour, we had the Twilighters doing Hey There. That one on Nick's Records from Pittstown. And the one you just heard, Pretend. That's not the Carl Mann version. That's the version that was released in '64. That's Gary and the Pacemakers, that's the Tip to Ferry Across the Mersey, and a killer version of Pretend. Great to have you here. Some surprises are coming. Here's a rare early take of Jimmy Jones and Say Your Mind.
If you ever leave me, dear, for you I cry, for you I die. Just but say you're mine, don't go, because I love you so. But you never know, just but say you're mine. I love you, I do. I can't say with you. Oh, please not go. But I love you so. Oh, my dear, just sweet as can be. Never leave. You belong to me. If you ever leave me, dear, for you I cry, for you I die. Just but say you're mine, don't go, because I love you so. But you never know, just but say you're mine. My heart is a flame, baby, when you're near. It's when you leave, a flame disappears. Oh, my dear, just sweet as can be. Never leave, you belong to me. You're I love you, I do. I want you to be true.
Original Grooves at the Oldies Channel. We're going to take that off, and I'm going to tell you about it. Originally, I've had this record for 50 years. The Savoys and Say Your Mind. It's listed as James Jones on the record. It's number 188A. Or rather, 1188A. Okay? It's on the Savoy label. What's interesting, came around years later, was this next record I'm going to put up, which we played a few weeks ago. The record was re-released with a guitar and a little more musical embellishment. We're going to play a moment of this, and we'll give you the number off of this one.
If you ever leave me, dear, for you I cry, for you I die. Just but say you're mine.
Well, you check the difference, don't you? It's got the guitar and the male choir in the background. Same title, and actually it's the original recording, which was played, and then they laid down the guitar, boom, 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 that over it. And it was re-released again as number 45. Ladies and gentlemen, this show, last week's show, was a disaster because I couldn't see anything. Well, I got another pair of glasses. Jimmy Jones, and I can read the labels now. 45, 1586 is the number. So I'm just saying, there's a lot of difference there. The original one was 45, 1188A. And the one you just heard, the reissue, and this was reissued back in the 50s just as an updated print, 45, 1586. That's enough of that. Okay. We have surprises. Back in the day, any big song had an answer song to it. One of the biggest records out of 61 was the Tokens and The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Well, it too had an answer song.
Please be quiet, or there'll be a riot. 'Cause oh, for goodness sake, you think your daddy is upstairs sleeping, but the tiger's wide awake.
You was in the cave.
Yeah, dumbhead. Okay, it got plays, but it never went anywhere. It was a great record and worth keeping. The Romeos and the Tigers, Wide Awake. It's on Amy Records, and with my new glasses, it's number 840. This is the Boss Sound.
W T B N 610
WTVN
Columbus.
Not too long ago, you said you loved me till the end.
give me a chance to start my life anew. If you're really gonna go, I want to be the first to know. Break these chains that bind my heart to you. So untie me, untie me, baby. You're not ever there when I need you. You don't care where I go or what I do. So untie me, untie me, baby. You better untie me. So baby, come on and untie me.
Tams Twins spin.
Play with fire and you'll get born. As a child, that's the lesson I learned. The years go by and you tend to forget the past. At least that's what happened to me. And now it's plain to see that I have fallen in the will you weave so hard. I'll never, never be the same. Never, never be the same. The memories will remain. Never, never be the same. Deep inside me. Inside me. Deep inside me. Inside me. Deep inside. Inside me. Deep inside me. Deep inside me. My mama said you be careful, son. She'll break your heart while she's having fun. Just wait your time, true love will come your way. Come your way. But then I tossed mama's words away, and to this very day I hear something say, son, I told you so. I'll never, never be the same. Never, never be the same. The memories will remain. Never, never be the same. Deep inside me. Inside me. Deep, 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 deep inside me. Deep inside me. Deep inside. Your love will always stay.
Boss Tams, both of those from 62, Deep Inside Me, and Untie Me, both of those on Arlen Records. Their first big smash was What Kind of Fool Do You Think I Am? And we're not going to get into that at Radio Mountain. Their last one that was really big was Be Young, Foolish, and Be Happy around what? 66? 67? You're the record experts. All I am is the spinner here at the Oldies But Goodies channel.
2 beans times 2 beans is 4 beans.
This guy can count.
Nescafe uses lots more beans.
Yeah.
10 beans times 4 beans, and add 3 more beans, make 43 rich coffee beans.
Yes, you get 43 beans in every cup of Nescafe real coffee beans. That's all there is in Nescafe. 43 beans in every cup. Make Nescafe the all coffee instant coffee.
Oh, yeah.
With the let's have another cup taste. This is WTVN. Apples on the lilac tree, sailboats in the sky, stars are shining in the sea. Know the reason why. Apples on the lilac tree, bluebells in the snow.
Have you ever heard that one before? That was from 64. That was one when I just started out in the radio. Apples on the Lilac Tree. Who was that? Patience. Just put it in a jacket there. Patience and Prudence. Huh? Who are they? Well, they did one called The Money Tree, The Money Tree. It's so delightful to see the money. I can't remember it all. It's from 57. I was 10 years old, not 11 years old back then. Long ago and far away.
Relax, WTBN is on the air.
Hooray!
6101 your dial. Even newer WTBN Columbus.
And the hits just keep on coming.
To cry when I told you all those lies. Oh, I really need you so. Cross my heart and hope to die.
A rare number. That's especially for our pals who are listening in Pittsburgh tonight. We're going to get that one off so you can get everything. I know you're going to go over and buy this one. It's available everywhere. Soft Winds singing Cross My Heart. It's on Hacked Records. HAC. Grab it.
Zip, zip, zip. Quick, quick, quick. Zip ahead to Zip. For 19 cents, Zip burger, French fries, and a cold drink. Or the new Zippy dog, get 'em quick as a wink. Smack your lips. Zip ahead to Zips.
All right, everybody. We told you earlier that we were going to do a couple of answer songs. And like I told you, a major hit always get an answer song following up. It did. Remember, if you listen to our shows back a few weeks and years ago, we always had an answer song. And probably a month or so ago, we played Up on the Roof by the Drifters. And then we played Down in the Cellar by Brumley Prunk. Oh, we did. And just earlier, we played the one there, The Lion Sleeps Tonight and The Tiger's Wide Awake. Well, in the fall, or rather, this would have been in July. This would have been August of, gosh, my mind is like a clock and it's winding backwards. This would have been July, August of 62. There's a group that scored real big as the Seasons doing Sherry. Well, it wasn't long before there was an answer song. And here it is now. Jerry, I'm your Sherry.
Keep me out so late.
And you made me tired. So late. Lost my job, got fired. So late. I can't get out of it. My head's hanging over just like lead. Jerry, I'm your Jerry. Jerry, baby, I can't come out tonight.
Keep me out so late.
Got the red dress on, so late. Yeah, my shoes got worn, so late. Got no clothes to wear. You think that's bad? You ought to see my hair. Jerry, I'm your Jerry. Jerry, baby, I can't come out tonight.
Hi, Jerry. Your legs are hairy.
Who was that? Like I said, you guys out there, I'm just the spinner. You're the record experts. Who was that? Recall? Jerry, I'm your Sherry. That's Tracy Day. It's on VJ Records, and the number on it is, and yes, I got a new pair of glasses. 62 26 57. If you're an oldies but goodies fanatic like I am, check out Oldies Headquarters with John Dubber. He's right here on YouTube. Type in Oldies HQ. John is really big on the instrumentals. He's got 1 million more than I do, but tell you what, he does radio just like I do, and that's the old way. John Dubber and Oldies Headquarters.
Zip, zip, zip. Quick.
Here comes John now with a zip burger hanging out of his nose hole.
For 19 cents, zip burger, French fries and a cold drink,
or the new Zippy Dog. Hold your nose, you'll say it stinks.
Smack your lips, zip ahead to Zips.
Now,
Solid gold.
watch your levels, you fool, at the oldies station.
I'll give you 10 to say you'll be mine again.
Good copy, isn't it?
1, 2, I love you, you know I do. I really do. 3.
Ho, ho, stop everything.
The door.
I've tried everything on that. I just I just lathered it up with Boss Record Cleaner. There's got to be something on that groove, and I can't play that for you with that big scratch in there. I've just taken the official record cleaning rag here, and we've got it all cleaned off. Okay, I'm going to reach and put it up here on turntable number 1. Got it recentered. We're ready to go with take 2. Well, but 1, 2, I love you.
I'll give you 10 to say you'll be mine again. 1, 2, I love you, you know I do. I really do. 3, no, don't close
group. Yeah, those are the Heartbreakers, and I'll give you the label and just grab it off. Looking at the record here, I don't see a hole in it or a scratch in it, but it's got that bad tick to it. I apologize because I try playing these and let them go all the way through without some annoying noise. But what can you do? Written by Shirley Burley. Wow, 1-2, I Love You. The Heartbreakers. On Vic Records, the number's 4X0261. Okay? 1-2, I Love You. The Heartbreakers.
What it seemed to be. Oh, what it seemed to be. It was just a neighborhood dance, that's all that it was. But oh, what it seemed to be. It was like a masquerade ball with costumes and all. 'Cause you were at the dance with me. And when I kissed you, darling, darling, it was more than just a thrill for me. It was a promise, darling, darling, of things that fate had meant to be. It was just a wedding in June, that's all that it was. But oh, what it seemed to be. It was like a royal affair, with everyone there. 'Cause you said, yes I do, to me. That's all that it was. But oh, what it seemed to be. It was like a royal affair, with everyone there. 'Cause you said, yes I do, to me. Oh, what it seemed to be.
Castell's Twin Spin.
Well now I've gone steady with lots of girls, and to all of them I try to be true. But I'm so glad I never promised them what I promised you. And that's I do. I do, yes I do now. Take you, I'll take you now. For my wife now. For the rest of my life. Oh, well, I heard from the folks time and time again that you'll know when you found the right one. 'Cause every time you meet, your heart will beat and you'll wanna say, you'll say I do. I do, yes I do now. Take you, I'll take you now. For my wife now. For the rest of my life now. Bound, bound, bound. Bound, bound, bound. Bound, 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 bound. Oh, yes I do. I do, yes I do now. Take you, I'll take you now. For my wife now. For the rest of my life now. I do.
All right, the Cascades. Hey, it's really great, man. I was just saying, make-believe wedding. Oh, no, it was not make-believe wedding. Let me get my stack out here because I had them all together. Oh, what it seemed to be. Okay, that was probably early 63. Castell's on Era. The one you just heard, was from '64. The Cascades on Warner Brothers Records. I don't know, the number's 5421. I'm holding it upside down in my left hand here, trying to stack this on there. Listen, I do read the comments, and some fellow said, "Hey, follow up with the rest of the Cascades records." Okay, I have been delinquent. It's been 3 weeks since I've played a Cascades record. And we're going to tip this one over. This is the other side of I Do. So if you go out and find a record, you're going to find this one on the other side. Here they are now, but that's the cue. That's the air. Here we go now with Teardrops featuring the Cascades. This is what good is.
I sit in my room, looking out at the rain. My tears are like crystals, they cover my window pane. I'm thinking of our lost romance and how it should have been. Oh, if we only could start over again. I know you'll never forgive me, dear, for running out on you. I was wrong to take a chance on somebody new. I'm lonely and I'm blue, but I try to get along without you. I know you'll never forgive me, dear, for running out on you. Oh, how I long to do the things we used to do. I'm lonely and I'm blue, but I'll try to get along without you. Oh, if we only could start over
Cascades, that one caught my eye, and I grabbed it when it came in. I'll be honest with you, the station never played it. Why was that? The British invasion. They, here's the deal. And that one was just one that went by the wayside. But tell you what, somebody spent a lot of money getting that thing organized, getting an orchestra and arranging it, and laying it down with the Cascades. The tip had I Do, which is the Brian Wilson record. That was probably the side that they wanted to sell it, but it pooped out. It never went anywhere. Neither did the Brian Wilson version. But anyway, that's a rare one, the Cascades now, and if you find it, and it's around, I'm sure. All of these are. This one's my old promotion copy. The number on it is 5421. It's on Worn Out Brothers Records.
Solid gold.
Well, rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. So rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows. Well, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Jack jumped over the candlestick. He jumped so high up above, he landed in the cradle of love. Well, rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. So rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows. Hi diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon, and on her way down she met a turtle dove. Said, let's go rockin' in the cradle of love. Well, rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. So rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows. Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail of water. Jack fell for Jill, gave her a shove. They fell into the cradle of love. Well, rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. So rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows.
Open the microphone, you fool, before you open your mouth. That's what they told us as youngsters at Radio Mountain. At that time, it was just about the height of an anthill. All right, Johnny Preston, up from 61. Pardon me while I have a seizure at the oldies station. Cradle of Love and Johnny Baby. That one on Merck. The number 7159. Last week, I had a disaster of a show. I couldn't give you any of the labels or anything. I couldn't read them. Couldn't see them. Stood on my glasses like a fool, and they were totaled. But I've got new glasses, and at least you know what label we're spinning. Here's Stan Freberg. He made a crack about the Payola deal back in '59. They blamed everybody for taking something, for playing a record. People taking something for favors. I guess the government didn't want anybody getting in on their racket. So they went after the DJs and the record companies. Sure, some of the record companies went out and bought them a cup of coffee or a mink coat, gave them a home or an aircraft. And a lot of us, like me in Columbus, Ohio, I didn't get anything because we weren't a big market. And anyway, like Dick Clark said, if you play a dog 1,000,000 times, it's still a dog. It's not going to go anywhere. Just saying. Most of the records that got to be big hits were because they were high-caliber records. On their own merit, they made it. You could play some dog, and it's never going to make it. Never did. A lot of the records that I play are ones that I feel should have made it, but they never did. I never took a dime, but I did have a lot of fun.
All right, we got the tenor sax, vocal group, piano, drums, and guitar. We're all set to make a hit rock and roll record. Now let's hear it. Hold it. Something's missing.
A teenage idol, man. You have a teenage idol.
Oh, yeah. Wait here. I'll get one. Hey, kid.
Who, me?
Yeah, can you sing?
No.
Good. Come with me. Hey, where were you going just now?
I was on my way to high school.
Perfect. Now you stand up there in front of that microphone and say high school when I point at you. Kid, you're gonna be a big record star.
Ooh.
Hey, that's good too. Throw that in. Now here we go.
High school. Ooh, high school. Ooh, high school. High school. High school.
Hey, Hey, wait a minute. What did you put that on the end for?
Well, it was just a little, embellishment.
Oh, yeah? Well, you keep that up, and the first thing you know, this record will swing. And then where'll we be?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, that's the first side.
Isn't that a kind of a short song?
Yeah, it gets more plays that way.
Oh,
Hey, by the way, what's your name?
Clyde Ankle.
Perfect.
But I can't sing.
Well, what's that got to do with anything? You got all the requirements. A pretty face and a pompadour.
Well, do I get to pose beside a tiger?
Nah, that's been done. Maybe we'll get you a moose.
Well, maybe now I can have my admirals taken out.
What, and ruin your amateur standing?
Well, could you at least get me a date with that mouseketeer that grew up?
All right, we'll see.
Oh, boy.
Now, you're going to go 3 nights a week for finger snapping lessons.
Ooh, I've wanted to do that as long as I've been in showbiz.
Hey, wait a second. How long you been in showbiz?
About a minute and a half.
Oh. Now, let's see if you can act humble in front of the press.
Okay. Oh, I'll never replace Elvis.
All right.
He's the king.
All right,
boy.
all right, already. Don't overdo it.
Hey, how can we be sure the girls are going to scream at me?
Ah, don't worry, will you, kid? I got a screaming machine right here.
Yeah?
It replaces a teenage audience. We put it in the back of the auditorium, push the button, Panicsville. Here, listen. Will you get out of that drummer's lap?
Wow, he bent my cymbal, man.
Now, here's some variations. Whoops, wrong crowd. Well, let's do the other side of the record. I'll turn on the machine here and there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you can get, conditioned to it.
Yeah, okay. What am I going to use for words on this side?
Who cares? Say the first thing that comes into your head.
Okay. What are you going to do with that sharp stick?
Well, never mind what I'm going to do with it. Just sing, will you? Here we go.
When I was on my way to high school, when a guy came through the door, woo, and he said he's gonna make me a big record star. But he says I can't sing, woo, he says it doesn't matter, woo, he said you've got a pretty face and a pompadour. What you doing with that stick, man? But a pretty face, woo, and long black hair to toss, woo, with the possible exception of Blue Cross.
Oh, perfect. Stick with me, kid. Clyde Ankle is going to jump up the charts.
Here's if you keep on with that stick, man.
All right.
Well, you really think you can get any disc jockeys to play my songs?
It's getting tougher, but I'm on my way to see one right now. On the other side of the record.
All right, oh boy, we're going to flip it over real quick. This is the old Payola Blues. And those of you, now I know a lot of you that are listening to this are going, what? Well, it was played once. Okay, we're going to tip it over, and here's side, I get it on. Side 2.
Your name is what?
Barney Schlock. I got this little record company.
Uh-huh.
Obscurity Records.
It would be,
Look, I know the probe is on, but I got a record here that's got to happen. High School Ooh-Ooh by Clyde Ankle. How's about it, baby? You want to jump on it?
crazy. Lay it on the floor.
Lay it on the floor. Hey, that's pretty good. I got to remember that. Shall we say 50 clams a week to ride it? Huh? I mean, really ride it?
Man, I wouldn't ride something called High School Ooh-Ooh if it had a Vicuna saddle.
Yeah, but...
You got the wrong disc jockey in the wrong station, Clyde.
Barney, look, if it gets in the top 40, you'll have to play it.
Yeah, I'll play that jazz the day Ellis sings the Fats Domino songbook.
Well, I'd like to get your opinion. See what you think of it, huh?
No, man.
Let's just listen to a little of it.
Don't let it touch my turntable, man.
Well, wait a minute.
I just had shearing on there, man.
Look, it'll only take a few seconds. Listen.
When I was on my way to high school, when a guy came through the door, woo!
Oh, you didn't hear enough of it.
Too much. I heard too much.
All right, you'll see. The kids will eat it up. They think that's good singing.
Is it?
Oh, not really, baby, but don't tell the kids I said so, huh? Us little rock and roll labels got a good thing going. We pay off a few guys in the key cities here, rig a few charts there, bingo, a new hit parade. And that's how rock and roll was born.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Look, kid, If you don't want bread, what do you need? A little dental work? Trip to Vegas?
Forget it.
Pre-1959 cranberries?
You're all heart, Barney.
Heart?
That thing right behind your shoulder holster.
Huh? Oh, yeah. So, you don't want to give high school a ride then, huh?
Only on a rail.
Oh, listen, kid. Payola's the only way a little record artist can get off the ground.
Yeah? Did you ever hear of Talent?
No, who does he record for?
Look, nothing really good ever had to pay to get played. Only junk. The majority of disc jockeys never played ball with you at any price, but that's all over now. You've been benched.
I have?
And not a moment too soon. If your game had gone on much longer, the kids would have forgotten what music sounded like.
I've almost forgotten myself.
Not me. Can I show you to the door?
No, I'll just slide out under it.
That figures.
Don't worry. I'll be glad to get out of the music business.
You know what? You were never in it.
Freeburg must have really hated rock and roll.
Solid gold.
Heaven, please send to all mankind understanding and peace of mind. But if it's not asking too much, please send me someone to love, someone to love. I'd sure work hard to get along. Peace will enter when hate is gone. But if it's not asking too much, please send me someone to love. Please send me someone to love. I lay awake at night and find the world so troubled, and my answer is always the same, that unless man puts an end to this horrible sin, hate will put the world in a flame. What a shame. Just because I'm in misery, I don't beg for no sympathy. But if it's not asking too much, please send me someone to love. Please send me someone to love.
That's what I thought you'd like. Please send me someone to love. Who was that? Jimmy Beaumont. It's on, I'll give you the label. I got to look back here. It's on, you know, I was sitting in my chair. I'm going to have to reach back and take that off of there. Okay, that's on Gallant Records. Jimmy Beaumont with Joe Sherman's Orchestra. The number's GT 3007. As looking at the time, there always has to be time for a last dance. And here's Pat Hunt and Goodnight, My Love.
Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams. Sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright, and bring you closer to me. Before you go, please remember Honey and ride and bring you closer to me.
This is the living end to another Chucko version of the oldies but goodies. We're not playing games here. This is just what it was like going to work back in the old days in the 60s. Same records, same worn-out DJ, and the same fun. If you like our oldies, kindly leave us a thumbs up. And if you have a friend that likes the oldies but goodies, kindly hit that share button and let them know that we're here at Radio Mountain. Don't forget, each and every Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock, there's a new edition of Oldies with Oliver here on Radio Mountain, and a complete different volume of the hits of the past. Dr. Oliver, Kevin, the boss man, 3 o'clock, be here. This is my 61st year doing the real, I was going to say, 61st year spinning the oldies but goodies. I'm still breathing. I'm still rocking. Are you? I hope you are. Anyway, world, this is Chucko saying good night, everyone.